This rest area is clutch. There's a whole ass fruteria. Is that how you say
It's
it?
a fruit stand.
Fruit stand.
But if you are on your way to Vegas from LA, hold your pee and pee here. That's just my advice, okay?
That's real local advice.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So we're finally on our way from Las Vegas to LA. We're on a road trip. Right now the time is 9:45 a.m. The arrival on our maps says 1:55 p.m.
So probably like 2:30.
We just gassed the car, got our coffees, ate some breakfast.
That was so good.
So good. The quiche. So we got the vegetable. We ordered quiches. There's a vegetable one with I'm not gonna list all the vegetables. There's a lot.
Yeah.
Very good for you. And then we got the one with bacon, egg, and Swiss.
Not so good for you, but delicious.
Amazing. The concert is it's called Lost in Dreams with some of our favorite DJs. So like we got into these DJs when we were in our 20s. Adventure Club, Seven Lions.
Those two have been around from the start, like of when EDM became so popular.
How would you describe Adventure Club, the genre?
Adventure Club. I mean, it's definitely dubstep. I would call it melodic dubstep, and it's also a lot of like, I think they call it wet dubstep. I might be wrong.
Ooh.
But it's like wet because it sounds very. It has a lot of wobbles.
It is wet, let me tell you.
And if it's not wet,
I don't want it.
I don't want it.
So Crystal made me a bomb-ass cup of coffee this morning to start my day, which, by the way, Crystal is also coming out with her coffee shop here in Las Vegas. Tell us about your coffee shop.
It's a trailer, and it's Oleo Strut Coffee.
Oleo Strut Coffee.
Oleo Strut Coffee. It was a coffee shop in the 60s that was the hub of the civil rights movement, the women's movement, and anti-war. Veterans and everyone that used to go and protest would meet there, and they had an underground newspaper, and it burned down. And so I'm trying to bring it back to have more of a modern twist on it, community-based, all healthy options.
All healthy options.
Trying to be fully organic. I'm excited.
Are you going to have pastries?
And that's it. But I definitely want to focus on a different type of pastry I'm going to try every month, but like a different culture to celebrate all the cultures. Like 1 month I'll do like Hispanic pastries, the next month I'll do like Brazilian pastries, and then switch it up to kind of like give variety to the trailer to show that everybody is included. I've been wanting to do this coffee idea since I was 18. When I was in a Vietnam War class in college, I fell in love with that time period. Not the war. I fell in love with the time period, like the counterculture and all of that.
Yes.
And so when I was 18, I even drew a little trailer in my notes, and I have it. So I'll show you. But I drew a little trailer with coffee, and I put Oleo Strut on it, and that's where it came from. But I did buy a horse trailer, and I thought I was going to make that the coffee trailer, but it was just so much work was going to go into it that it was about the same cost as like just getting a new one. So yeah, save myself energy since I'm a full-time teacher.
And she's an educator, y'all. Damn.
I deal with kids all day, which I love.
And I'm sure coffee fuels recording, I would say this is my first official vlog. I'm trying to revive my YouTube. Just to exercise, you know, like putting a story together.
Yeah.
Photography is like something that I've always liked. So I love doing portraits, editorials. We're gonna take photos of Crystal later on.
I feel honored, honestly. I feel honored to be a part of like your beginning venture of this idea that you have.
Yeah, so we're gonna take you guys behind the scenes of picking a random location. We don't know where we're gonna go to take these photos, but we are trying to be safe. We're going to LA, and so we're gonna pick a spot that's safe. Yeah, no, we're gonna show you the finished magic.
I'm not very photogenic, I don't think.
Oh, we're gonna show her. We're gonna show her another side of her self-doubts, because fuck the self-doubts.
Yeah.
I feel like we all feel like we are not photogenic.
Yeah.
But it's sometimes that's why I like photography. That's why I like being a photographer, is showing people the best sides of them and like reminding them that they actually are more beautiful than they think they are.
That's really nice. You should literally write that down. Like, or okay.
I was making my media kit the other day, and I was like, why do I like doing this?
Oh, I saw the photo shoot you did at the wedding that they had like at the little chapel. It was so cute.
They had an elopement, and it was my first like elopement type.
It was
shoot.
Super cute.
Thank you. I know they were great. It was so fun. It was challenging, I'm not gonna lie, because
What made it challenging?
their wedding was at the little Vegas chapel, and here in Vegas with weddings like that, it's back-to-back weddings, so there's like hella families around. You don't really get the venue to yourself. It's literally you have the 10-minute, 15-minute ceremony.
Yeah.
The space was so tiny. It challenged me definitely, because I've never been there. I didn't know what to expect. So I was like, okay, I really have to be
So you had to be like super quick too.
intentional with what I was gonna shoot. Yeah.
So if you ever get married in Vegas,
At the California state line.
it's actually really cute here.
Are we in the Mojave Desert? Yeah.
Right here.
Oh my god, we're right there.
We're literally right here.
Wow, we're at the Valley Wells Rest area. Look how beautiful this place is. Just like, spin with me, spin with me. Yeah, but really, we're here to pee. This is the best place to pee.
I know.
Wow, look at this.
Like little historical lips.
What is it?
Oh, it's a sundial.
It's a sundial. Oh.
You know how to work it?
I want to learn how. So much nature. I love it. This rest area is clutch. There's a whole ass fruteria. Is that how you say
It's
it?
a fruit stand.
Fruit stand.
But if you are on your way to Vegas from LA, hold your pee and pee here. That's just my advice, okay?
That's real local advice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's the best street ever!
Is that how you say it?
Zizix? I think so.
I always spelled it like ZZYYYXX.
Traffic.
Okay, so we're kind of stuck in traffic. We're arriving an hour from our first estimated time of arrival. But that's also because we did make a few stops.
Eddie's World. That's toll road. So if you see that there's no cars in that one, you have to pay. But this is like the peasant side, you know?
We're in the peasant lane.
It's fine.
We are in LA. Finally. I see civilization. The graffiti building. I've never heard of that. Dude. The one where they put all the graffiti, look at all of the graffiti.
Okay, we made it It's a small little comfortable situation. But look, they have a Breville. Hold on. Yeah. Fridge. Here's the bathroom. Glass shower. Looks pretty clean. So you're not gonna get ready with us, but we are gonna get ready behind the scenes for this mini
Show.
festival. Yeah.
James.
We're ready. Hi. We're waiting for our Uber. Oh, he's here. Hold on. Okay, we just got dropped off.
Yes.
And we just want to tell you, take it from your rave mamas. We have 3 tips on, what are we telling them about? These are 3 tips to get you prepared for a rave.
Okay. Number 1 is to stretch. You have
Stretch
to
your
stretch.
body.
If you don't stretch, you're gonna be freaking hurting tomorrow.
Number 2, hydrate with water. Hydrate.
Number 3 is you might lose your friend, but
Don't lose your phone.